Hello, it's me. Hi. Ah, shit, I forgot to hit record. Let's do that. I've got to set that up differently. Hey, we're recording now. It's a miracle. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hello. Hey. I haven't seen your last messages, but I'll have a look in a second. Hey, Patricia. Hey, everyone. Right, so it is a new and exciting day. It is a beautiful day. I am tired. I went out last night, so I'm a little bit tired today. But yesterday was a good day. It was my anniversary, which was very nice. We have been married for 9 years and we have been together for 20 years or something now. So that's pretty wild. But here I am. And so yeah, I'm a little bit tired. But it was more important than that. It was it was the release day for ZBrush 2026, which is fucking awesome. And I am so excited about it. There's some incredible updates that have come through with it. I am working with it at the moment, so I've got it all installed and ready to go. This is ZBrush 2026 that we're working on here, which is cool. So we're probably, just to be completely fair on these things, day one of release. There's probably going to be bugs that we're going to find while we're doing this. There's probably going to be a few glitches and things to get used to, but we'll figure it out as we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've already messed around with it a bit this morning, and I got to tell you, the changes to the Z Modeler brush are absolutely phenomenal. Z Modeler is my life. I love it. I love it. It makes me so happy. And they've made it even easier to use. I know a lot of people struggled with it or thought it was difficult or confusing or whatever, but they've made some serious changes to it now. So it feels a lot smoother. It feels a lot nicer. Gamer. It feels a lot nicer to be working with. I can't explain it. It just feels like it's actually responding a whole lot better, which is really nice. They've also changed the kind of the UI-ishness of it all, so you can see what your tool is hovering over. It doesn't just you're less likely to click on the wrong thing now, because I think that was one of the problems that a lot of people had with Z Modeler brush, was that you're such a fangirl, you have no idea. Literally yesterday I was on my way into London and I saw the update come through and I lost my shit. It is so exciting. There's so many fucking cool things that have happened. So anyway, Z Modeler, you'll see now when you're hovering over things, you can actually see exactly what you're hovering over. If you're over a polygon, you can see that. If you are over a point, you can see that, and if you're over an edge, you can see that you're on edge mode and which edge you're currently on. So it's perfect. It's so much better. There's also some really cool new features that they've added to it. So if you're doing inserting lines, this is the one that I think is really, really cool. So if you're inserting lines, you now have an option to just straight up crease everything. I don't think that was there originally. I've never seen it before, or I've never noticed it before. I think that's a new thing, but it's really, really nice. So that's very exciting. That's the thing that I've mostly been playing with. I know there's other stuff that's come through as well, but that's the thing that's made me the most happy. Is the Z Modeler brush is top notch. There is also a new feature where you can actually integrate Python coding into it, same as you would do with Mel scripting. So in Maya, you use Mel scripts where you can create little command systems and all the rest of it. You can do that in ZBrush now with Python scripting, and Python is really easy to learn. It's a very simple code base. So that's exciting. I haven't touched it yet, but I'll get into it by next week. I'm going to know these things, I swear. So those are the two things that I'm super excited. I know they've got some new features for printing. They've updated some of the stuff for iPad as well, which is absolutely incredible. I can't wait. I haven't touched it yet. Again, I was out last night. I haven't had time to play with it. I've played with it a little bit this morning, and that's it. But so far, so good. Everything is easy to set up. It installs. You run the installation. Happy days. It's got a new icon. Happy days. It is what it is. Don't forget to keep an eye out on ZBrush's different pages, because they are currently doing a conference thing. It's also it's a ZBrush summit, so it's now, I think it's 25 years of ZBrush or something now. Woo, 25 years, which is amazing. So yes, I'm gonna fangirl over this a lot, because I fucking love ZBrush. So, also, the most exciting thing is they are looking at bringing in retopology and UV work straight into ZBrush itself, which is just Like, in the words of Samson, every day we get closer to not having to open Maya, which is really exciting for me. Not that I hate Maya. It's just that, ZBrush for life. It's just one of those things. So I am very, very excited about it. It's gonna be fun. I don't know what glitches we'll find while I'm streaming, but I figured this was a good way to crash course my way into kind of figuring out what was going on. I did notice a little bit of like weird lagging and stuff while I was using it this morning, but I'm also putting that down to my computer was overloaded. I didn't realize like I'd run out of space on fucking everything. So it's very possible that it was just my computer struggling. I've done a bit of a cleanup on my systems, which is why I was a little bit late today for the stream, but it's not completely cleaned up, so I'm still a little bit short in space. Unfortunately, like with all the recordings and stuff that I've been doing in the past little bit, man, so many recordings. So yeah, there's been there's been a bit of a space issue taking place here, but we're getting there. I'll spend some time probably this afternoon making sure that I can actually do stuff. Yeah, my C drive is still like not loving it. And my 2 extra drives are also looking a little bit full. I definitely need to do a junk out at some point. Sad. In the meantime, in other news, yay, the date's been released on the 17th of September at 1 p.m. UTC. I will be streaming for ZBrush Live. I am terrified. I am excited. It's like one of those like, yay, I got what I wanted. Followed closely by, oh no, I got what I wanted. Now I've got to do something with it. So I'm very nervous. As you can tell straight up from my body language the moment I start talking about it. I'm very nervous about it, but I'm very excited. It's going to be good. I'm not entirely sure what to stream yet. I mean, obviously ZBrush, but I'm not sure what I'm going to. Today's recording is not going to last. Oh no. Probably not. So yeah, so I need to decide what I'm going to be streaming. I think I'll probably for the first session just like do something cute and fun because I want to get used to it and not feel like super intimidated straight off the bat. But moving on from that, I'm going to be looking at doing something like a full character pipeline. Well, not a full character pipeline, a full character done entirely within ZBrush. So it'll be sculpted, poly painted, all the rest of it, rendered, everything in ZBrush, which I have never done before. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not the best at poly painting. I'm going to be roping Patricia into teaching me a whole lot of how she did it because her poly painting and her rendering is just absolutely fucking amazing. So I'm going to have to do something for that. And then, oh, I just hit all the wrong buttons. I got excited and I've like pressed buttons by mistake. So yeah, so we're going to look at what we're doing for that. I'll be releasing tomorrow because Friday's a nice day to have a nice thing. So tomorrow I'll be posting a whole pile of help me choose things where you can help me choose. Help me choose. I'm lost and lonely and all the rest of it. Help me choose what I should be streaming. I have narrowed it down to a selection of 4. Yeah, and you guys can vote and decide what it is that I am going to stream. But we'll see how that goes. In other news, yesterday I lost my goddamn mind. And, well, no, so yesterday I was feeling really anxious because obviously in all honesty, there's so much going on at the moment. Like, there's so much happening. I am working flat out, trying to get everything up and running. It's pretty stressful at the moment, but it's going really well. So it's like one of those like happy, stressful situations. Like, it's great, but also stressful. So it's been a little bit, yes, it's been a stressful time, but I decided basically yesterday afternoon, I got to about 2 o'clock and I needed to go into London at about 4. So I knew I had like 2 hours to kill and I could have done something productive that was like useful or good or something like that. But instead I decided, you know what, I haven't actually spent time working on a project for myself for a very, very long time, like just for the fun of it type of thing. So I decided to make Mr. Cupcake. because I've recently, for the first time, I recently watched Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played the game, never seen the films, watched it for the first time, absolutely loved it. So I decided to speed run making Mr. Cupcake, which I managed to do in the space of, in the space of 2 hours. A 2 hour speed run on a fully game ready sort of model. He's not the most optimized, but he is retopologized, textured, baked, all the rest of that good stuff. So I did a speed run on him. So I was thinking about doing today. There's two things that I want to get done today on the stream, really. First thing is I want to have a look at this guy. And I want to see if I can get him into a printable format. So it'll be a matter of like closing up all the holes, making sure that there's no gaps and all the rest of those things, just so that I can print him. It is nearly spooky season. Well, it is spooky season in my household. And every spooky season we put up a Halloween tree where we decorate it with spooky stuff and we give each other Halloween presents. Because Wayne and I are both kind of weird, creepy people, and we have weird, creepy interests that we can't really give each other presents under a Christmas tree because people will think that we're nuts, because we don't want to scare our family. So instead we give each other Halloween presents every year. And I want to make some decorations for my Halloween tree. So he's going to be the first one. And then the second thing that I want to play around with today is kind of the same vibe of doing it as fast as possible, just doing a speed run on another character that I'm currently obsessed with, which, let me find the thing, which is a very classy and sophisticated character. It is the eyeball from Alien Earth, because if you haven't seen it, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, the eyeball guy is my favorite character from the entire series. I feel like he's got the best character development so far. He's definitely got the best like story arcs so far, and I definitely find him to be the most relatable character on the show. Don't know what that says about me, but here we are. So I kind of want to make a cute little uwu version of this guy, because he's cute. He's fucking cute. Look, he's got a little heart. I love him. So we're gonna try that. Today's recording is not gonna last. No, probably not. Right, let me get stuck into it. So the first thing I want to do is kind of work on this dude, and get him printable, because I'm kind of hoping I might be able to get him printed literally tonight. And yeah, I'm still new to printing. I'm still a baby, but I'm just a girl. But I want to give it a try. So bear with me while I try and find that. Here, stare at this dude in the meantime. I've just moved everything around in my computer, so I can't find everything. I don't know where I've put things. I have a tendency to like very meticulously clean out and move stuff and then not remember where I put it. So here we are. Let me see if I can find where I put the fucking thing. What did I call him? Oh, I called him Cupcake. Where is Cupcake? Uh-oh. Why is Cupcake not working? Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Why are you not connecting to these things? So the other problem with moving things around is that like I always panic I'm gonna break it or lose it, so I get really nervous about doing these things. Let me see. ZBrush. Cupcake FBX. I wonder why it's not doing it. Give me a sec. It's definitely done something weird while I've transferred the files around, so I'm hoping I haven't lost everything. I really need to clean out my computer properly. This is ridiculous. Cupcake. Bake. Hi. Open. Oh, there we go. That worked. Yay! Cute little cupcake dude. He's real. Yay! Very nice. So his original model was very... Whoa. Suddenly my Instagram's just blown up for some reason. What do people want? What do you want from me? Don't know what I did. A whole pile of things just came through. That'll go there for now. Right. Let's work on this. So basically what I want to do is make sure that all of the holes are closed. Har har har. To make sure that it is an enclosed space so that when it prints it's not like it doesn't have gaps. So I'm going to alter and change some of this stuff because it's not going to work the way I want it to. Also, you guys should be rounded. Why are you not rounded? Let's see. How am I going to do this with the least amount of effort? My entire life is about how do I do things with no effort. Also, for extra fun, he's not actually symmetrical. So that's going to be great to work with. Man, the wind is howling here. There's going to be some like weird rattling and stuff that you hear in the background. Try your best to ignore it. I wonder if I can just make this icing a little bit thicker. I think that's part of the problem here. Oh, hello, darling. Hi. I'm just busy trying to get this ready for a print file so that I can print this dude. I'm trying to work out, do I need to fill it? I've never tried doing this before. This is my first time printing one of my own pieces, so I need to work out how to fill it. ZBrush fill for print. Close holes, blah, 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 blah. Not all structures, solid, blah, 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 blah. Model, Dynamesh, merge everything. Yeah. Okay. Right, we're gonna fucking try this. Let's see. Geometry. Let's go really high on that. You're gonna Dynamesh, buddy? Maybe. You never done a 3D print? Well, it's a learning time for all of us, I guess. So the whole idea is, right. We're going to Dynamesh him, which will glue everything together. Because I don't think this guy needs to be in multiple pieces. Like, he's not a very complex model. And once it's glued, probably should have given him some detail on his eyes so I could actually, like, see that, but I guess that's what... Do a live boolean? What do you mean? What do you mean do a live boolean? Oh, to merge it all down. Oh, I didn't think of doing that. I don't know. What does this say? Like everything that I've said has said just Dynamesh it. But a live boolean would give me a cleaner option. I think I prefer your idea. Your idea sounds better. Hold on, let's go back. Let's do that. Let's do that. No, let's not do that, because then I have to do it for each piece. Do I have to do it for each piece? Tell me your answers. Tell me your ways. Do I have to split the whole thing down and then go through each piece? Because that's going to be tedious. Because then all we need to do... You know what? You know what we're going to do first? We're going to save. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to save the file. Let's save the file so that when I break the file, it's not completely broken. You prefer live boolean for cleaner option. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. You get a cleaner option from a live boolean. Oh, how do I do it all at once? How do I boolean everything? Can I just like straight up boolean it? Hold on. How? I've never done that. How? Do I need to split everything else out first? I'm assuming so. Oh, you mean like this? With that? Gotcha. Render booleans, live boolean. What do we want? We want this one, so it all merges together, right? Okay, so it should all merge this stuff. And then we go to... It's funny, I haven't touched booleans in my entire fucking life. And then this week I've been using them a lot, which is weird. Activate the arrow subtool list. Got it. And then we just boolean it. Is that it? Where the fuck's boolean gone? Subtool. This is how often I use booleans. Boolean. Rambling with that concept. No. What you were rambling about was actually good. Yours made sense too. I liked it. Make Boolean mesh. Hold on, it's thinking. Did it do it? Did it do the thing? Oh, there it is. Is this it? Oh my god, it is it. Yo, it worked. Holy crap. Fucking magical. I still feel like I should probably have given him eyes. Like, somewhere in here. I wonder if we can just, like, stamp some eyes onto him. Do we have a brush? We have that. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do at all. Let's do drag and drop. Would that work? Not the worst thing I've done. Not the best thing I've ever done either. I feel like I should have done this before I did that. Hey! Ah, thank you! I am Fancy Pants. You may now refer to me as Queen Fancy Pants of the ZBrush. She says while I'm like staring at the thing being like, how do I do this fucking thing? What am I doing here? Wait, let's divide. He needs more. He needs more. My little dude needs more. I don't like these eyes. These eyes are not... They're not actually filling me with joy. No one knows how ZBrush works. That is so true. We're all just winging it. Have you been? I haven't seen you in ages. What you been doing? Where have you been doing? Why have you been doing? Well, 11 million polygons later. Do you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna print it and see what happens. And if it's shit, then it's shit. This is not a word. Pre-process. Forgot. I forgot that you have to press 2 buttons to do one action. My bad. Keep waiting. We are decimating. We are decimating, but it's taking a very long time. But we're getting there. We are decimating the living shit out of it. What have you been doing? What have you term break last week? Yay! Very good, very good. Very nice. Decompression is good. Week 1 I went to visit folks. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Visiting family is good for you. It's good for your soul. So it can be annoying, but it's good for you. Getting caught up on housework. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so this is how middle-aged am I? I have just bought a very fancy steam cleaner for my floors, and it is very nice. It's one of those like rotating brushes for hardwood and stuff. Oh, so good. And then it just like bursts steam onto it. So nice. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. It's sitting alongside my brand new carpet cleaning machine. It's very nice. These things make me extraordinarily happy. I used to be fun. I used to go clubbing and stuff. I used to be like front row for concerts. Now I'm talking about steam cleaners. Such is life, I guess. Just realized I'm hungry. Do you ever have a day where you're really, really not hungry at the appropriate time, and then when it gets to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're like, I could do with lunch. Speaking of, it's 3 o'clock, which means it's time for a word from our sponsors. Today's sponsors are Where Has the Sun Gone? Why is it dark outside? And also, oh right, it's England. No, today's sponsors are... What is today sponsored by? Caffeine and anxiety. Yeah, caffeine and anxiety. Today's sponsors are caffeine and anxiety. Enjoy this message from them. Yay, thanks for those words from our sponsors. Again, today's sponsors are caffeine and anxiety, the two things that rule my life. Busy doing a second decimation, by the way. I found a metal lo-fi playlist and I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with myself. Feel like I've achieved a lot. While I'm doing this, I have to give shout outs to my team as well. The entire team at Firestorm Studios is absolutely amazing, and I love you guys very, very much. Mario has been churning out content for me, which is incredible, and I am so appreciative of it. Mario's editing it's really, really good. Like, for someone who literally went in and he's like, yeah, I'm going to do editing because I don't know how to do editing and I want to practice doing editing. He's doing an amazing job with it. So thank you very much, Mario, for all of that. And then, of course, our lovely stream mother, our savior of all things, Patricia, who has been here since the start and has done an incredible job on keeping things running, really, in the background. She keeps us all sane. She keeps us all on time. She updates all of our stuff for us. She remembers all of our passwords for us. And she makes the most amazing design work as well. Like, she's just been absolutely phenomenal, and I am so grateful. And everyone else that's on the team as well, of course. But I just wanted to give a shout out to those two today, because without the support of people, I would not be able to sit here talking trash on the internet and being pleased about it. So thank you very much to you, both of you guys and the rest of the team and everyone else that supports us and sponsors us and subscribes to us and does all the other good stuff. It is, no, don't shy away. I really, really genuinely, my heart is full of happiness over how much support I get from so many people. It's been amazing. And of course, while we're waiting for decimations to occur, now would be an appropriate moment to say, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, that way you don't get adverts. We're also working on some bonuses that are coming out. Thumbnails already, fuck yes, I'm so hyped. Don't forget to go and have a look down below. We've got some new stuff that's come out. We have a new Patreon page that has just come out literally a day ago. We are, at the moment, it's subscribe for free. So if you subscribe for free, subscribe for free. You get to get updates from us and random bits and pieces that I'll be uploading there as I go through stuff. There will also be paid tiers that are coming out where you'll get some extra fun, free-ish things. So yeah, that's going to be happening pretty soon. Our website is up and running. It's looking really, really fancy and shiny. It's still a work in progress, and I still haven't added everyone to it yet, but I am but one person. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So there's that. There's TikTok. There's Twitter. There's fucking everything. You can find us everywhere if you just look for us. We're everywhere now, but the links are all down below, so click on those. Or if you're feeling lazy, you can scan the little barcodes and you can stalk me, or you can stalk the studio. Stalk away, stalkies. It makes me happy. I love seeing people stalking us. AI existential dread, yes. Ageism, imposter syndrome, and general dread, yes. Oh yes, yeah, same mood. Don't be filled with dread. Things are gonna be good. Like, I am making my career path based on pure delusion, and so far so good. So, you know, if I can do it, everyone else can do it too. Delude yourself into believing it's gonna work, and eventually it works. And if it doesn't work, fuck it. You have fun along the way anyway. How low does this need to be? I should have fixed that little glitch by his eye, but I'm not going to bother. How low does this need to be for a print? Like, I don't know. How much should it be? I got bitten by a bug. There you go. Print res doesn't matter. So do you think it'll handle? It's like 454,000 thingies. Is that gonna be okay? Can be as high as you want. I can feel my print. My print is downstairs and I can hear it crying. As high as it can be without compromising the quality. Look, the quality isn't great anyway, so let's give it another one. Pre-process current. Let's see what it does. Doing it again and again. Yeah. I'm using... Okay, how do you pronounce it? Lychee or lychee? I am a South African and we pronounce it lychee. But I know over here everyone pronounces it lychee. Oh, let's not do that. That was one too many. Go back. Go back, buddy. Yeah, that one. That one's better. Okay. So we got a dude. We got a dude. I'm so excited. Let's do save as an STL. Let's put it into... I'm not going to do all the lychee stuff now. I'll do that later and then let you guys know how it goes. Because that's pretty boring. It's putting it into a print thing. Print projects. What am I doing? There... Cupcake. Let's rename this to print. Oh, PT, I can't spell. Weep. Print file. Lychee. See. You say lychee too? See, and I think that that's fair because I mean, lychees come from like, they come from our areas of the world. They come from like hot tropical countries. So I don't think we should trust what the British say. In my opinion. You got the gums retofoed? Nice. Working on teeth. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It'll be okay. You'll be all right. All right. So this guy is... waiting for operations to finish. What operation are you finishing, buddy? I didn't ask you to do anything. Oh god. I think I've just broken it. I have found that in the new ZBrush, this has happened to me a few times where it like freezes, but I'm assuming that's just because it's new software. I don't know. We'll find out. Wow, it's really not loving that. It's very strange. Don't know why it's being such a... Don't know why it's being weird. I think it's frozen. And I haven't saved in a while. Let's close things down. Yeah, so that hasn't actually exported and it's frozen. Oh, ZBrush. Why are you being like this, buddy? No. Alright. Time for evasive maneuvers. Let's see. Are you alive? ZBrush, you're looking a little bit glitchy at the moment. Are you okay? It says it's running. I'm gonna end task. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt my own feelings. Maybe ZBrush 2026 is just not loving life right now. Let's go with this one. Maybe it's because I moved it. It is possible. Whoopsie. Let's see. You want a ZBrush alternative? No, we love ZBrush. ZBrush is nice. There. It is when it works. I still want to get started on this guy because he's so cute. Maybe it's because I've got two different ZBrushes running at the same time. Maybe that's why everything is fucked. I should probably clear out the quick saves at some point as well. Oh, Nomad Sculpt. I didn't get along with Nomad. I tried it. I tried it, but to be fair, I did try it like on a phone, you know. It was alright. I don't mind the interface. I actually quite like it because it's like, it's as bad as you want it to be. You can just adjust it to however you want it to look. It's just, you just have to set it up yourself. You get to, you know, make the choice as to how you want to do it, which I like it. I feel like this is not the most recent save. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Jesus Christ, we're back at the start. No. Love hate with ZBrush, yeah. I mean, I think I love ZBrush. That's why I'm the wrong person to speak to about it because I love ZBrush. I'm a fucking simp for ZBrush. But oh, what is this? Hold on. Let's see. But yeah, I can understand how it's not always the easiest to work with. Just want to see if this is going to work. It might not. I might have just broken things. Love the things that it can do. Don't like the anti-3D way they go about everything. What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean anti-3D? Aha! I found it. ZBrush not really 3D, it's 2.5D. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Why is my screen gone weird? There's definitely some weird bugs in the new update. What is this? Why is my screen so little? What happened? What happened here? Oops. Whoa. Ooh, we got a storm outside. My internet's gonna suddenly stop working. Okay, let's try this again. We're back to the beginning. Let me save. When in doubt, start saving rapidly and frequently. Damn. Got a flood happening outside at the moment. Okay, wait. Let's learn from our mistakes. Crazy, I know, but let's learn from our mistakes. I'm gonna try fix this little glitch that's happened here in the eye area where it's not looking quite as nice as it should do. So I'm gonna pray for me. Pray for me. This may not work, but I'm gonna try. See if it works. Seen it evolve from trying to be a odd 2.5 paint program. Yeah. Oh, that didn't work at all. Let's increase. Mesh. Software effects, sculpting tool with you. There's more terminal. Yeah. Yeah, there. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I think that's the thing where you've got like a software that is old. I mean, it's 25 years of ZBrush, 25 years old. So obviously they've had to like adapt and change things. And the problem is there'll be one person out there that the moment they say like, oh, we're going to remove the 2.5D element, you're going to have someone that's just like, but that's the best part of it. And then you're going to have to deal with that nonsense. So, I mean, I'm just glad that it's not my problem. If I can I just fix you? It's what my husband said to me before we got married. Spoiler, he could not fix me. Do you know what? That'll fucking do. That will do for now. It's not perfect, but it'll do for now. For what we're doing, it's fine. Right, pre-process current. Let's do this. Round 2. Processing all of the things. What day is it today? It's Thursday. Hell yeah. Thursday. ZBrush rant. No, you rant away, man. I'm here for the rants. Rant away. It's good to. It's also nice hearing other people's like take on things and other people's like what bugs them about it, because it's. How do I say this without sounding crazy? It helps me learn things, because like if you say, oh, you know, but have you considered this, this, and this? Like, oh, okay, that gives me something new to consider and think about. It's nice. I like it. It's nice. And you're not doing it in a shitty way. Like, if you came in here and you're just, like, blasting it, I'd be like, yeah, okay, well, that's weird. But no, like, you're raising good points and good topics. It's interesting. It's good. It's always good to be able to debate topics and, like, discuss what you do or don't like about something without it turning into an absolute shit show. Oh yeah, for all my CG Spectrum people, don't forget tomorrow at whatever time it is on the flyer. I think it's 3 o'clock UTC, 2 o'clock UTC, something around there. I will be doing a talk at CG Spectrum discussing freelancing and how to not get fucked. No, that's not what I'm discussing. What am I discussing? I'm discussing freelancing and... yeah, just generally how to do freelancing and not hate your life. I think that's about as low as we're going to get it, to be honest. Right. Let's try this again. We're exporting again. This time we are here, I have this guy again. We are exporting to... where am I exporting this to? What am I doing with my life? Project files, print files. This is an STL file that I want. This is called, I'm going to call him Cuppy Cake. Oh shit, I can't reach the C. Cup Cake. Save. Yeah, love-hate. I get it. I get the love-hate thing. I think it's like the moment you spend a lot of time in a software, you're going to develop things that you really love about it and things you really hate about it. Like, I don't know anyone that works with a software. I mean, even me. There are things where I don't love working with ZBrush sometimes. Like, sometimes it doesn't fulfill the things that I want it to do. Or I find it more difficult than it needs to be. Apparently we're waiting for operations to finish. I'm just leaving it. I'm letting it think it through. It may take a while, but we're gonna let it think. Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. My God. So went to go see My Neighbor Totoro in London last night. It was amazing. It was so good. If you are in London and you're looking for something to do, go and watch the stage performance of it. It is beautiful. It's like, it is such a fairy tale. It's so magical to watch. I'm not going to give any more information than that, but I highly, highly recommend. Like, there are moments that will just take your breath away. It's so good. It was really, really good. And I managed to get out without buying any merchandise, which I think is pretty spectacular for me. So, don't mind us. We're just sitting here waiting for an operation to finish. Waiting for options, not even operations. Waiting for options to finish. While it does that, I'll continue talking to myself about things. So, okay, actually, what we're going to do is card of the week. I haven't done card of the week for a long time. Let's see what our card of the week is. I haven't had time. I meant to practice more, but I haven't had time to practice tarot. For a long time, but let's do a card of the week. We're going to pull a card, see what it says, see if this is finished exporting an STL file, which is taking an incredibly long time. Don't know why it's taking so long, but maybe it's dead, maybe it's not dead. We'll find out shortly, I guess. Maybe it's just because I don't know. I think my settings are not great on this at the moment, which might be why it's giving me grief. Right, card of the week. Today's card is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. There she is. What is the Queen of Cups? I have no idea. I'm assuming your cup doth runneth over and you get lots of money. I'm hoping that's what it is. Maybe it's I'm about to get paid. Maybe I'll get paid for something. Who knows? Let's find out. Where are my cups? Haha. Queen of Cups. Ahem. Traditionally representing the energy of a queen, this card traditionally portrays a sensitive, vulnerable, and omnipotent, I can't pronounce it, I'm so sorry. Fuck it. Woman who offers unconditional love. She is supremely empathetic, sometimes to a fault. Her caring nature exposes her to everyone else's emotions and needs. This person sometimes has difficulty identifying her own best interests in the midst of her responsiveness to others. Patricia, is this you? As a result, she sometimes appears slightly unfocused or perhaps overwhelmed. Filled as she is with spirits. She represents the Grail Queen as well as goddess of the family. Ah, Patricia, it is you. Queen of Cups in this position encourages you to be generous, kind, and forgiving. Support the ability of others to get what they want. Nevertheless, remember, as with anyone in a caretaking position, you have to walk a fine line. You do not want your loved ones or teammates to become complacent or dependent, as if they can take your support for granted. Oh, it says I need to yell at my team more often. Okay. In the process, help clarify the important difference between receiving energy and taking it. Do not allow your willingness to give to be misunderstood or abused as if it is weakness. It says I need to be a badass and start yelling at people. So that's what I'm taking from that. Everyone get back to work. So apparently this is still doing something. I'm going to have a look to see if it is actually doing anything. Apparently ZBrush executable is operating slowly. It's doing something, but I don't know what. And there's not much I can do to stop it, because otherwise I'm going to have to hard close the bloody thing again. No, why are you like this? ZBrush, no. Kalel, no. I'm just busy staring at it. It's like, it's doing stuff. It's just doing stuff very fucking slowly. Okay, while that's thinking, let's have a word from our sponsors. Let's have a word from our sponsors while my computer thinks about whether or not it's going to export a file. Patricia, does it normally take this long? Is it just me? Is it just, like, have I broken it? Why is it taking so long? It's making me sad. Right. Ugh. While it thinks about itself slowly. Do you know what? It might also be because I'm busy streaming at the same time and like all the resources are being taken up. I probably made a mistake in doing that. Probably wasn't my best idea. We're going to give it a few more minutes just to see if it's going to change anything. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, I'll just close it and do it again later. Sad noises everywhere, man. Right, well, while it thinks, let's have a word from our sponsors. Today's sponsors are Caffeine and Anxiety. I'm going to go cuddle my cat for 5 minutes and come back. I'll see you in about 2 to 5 minutes. Depends on how bored I get. Bye. Well, it's still doing stuff theoretically. I'm just not entirely sure it knows what it's doing. Why are you being such a goofball today? It's giving me bad vibes. I'm gonna shut it down. Maybe what I need to do... I think I'm being like enthusiastic about 2026. I think it's also giving me a bit of a... Why have you not got an icon, friend? Maybe I need to reinstall it or something. It might be that I have fucked up one of the installation processes. Let's go into 2025 quickly. Let's see what we can do with 2025. We'll just open it up in here and then pray. Mostly pray. This camera is so weird. Oof. You okay, ZBrush? I think I broke it. Wow, I really have broken ZBrush today. Whoa. Wonder if it's because I've got two different lots running. Let's see. ZBrush, no, come back to me. I love you. Come back to me, ZBrush. I'm sorry I broke you. I'm sorry I hurt all of your feelings. I didn't mean to. Do you know what? I'm gonna do a fresh install of that and see if I can get it up and running. I've got a feeling it's my fault that I fucked things up. How am I gonna do this? Neep, neep, neep. No, 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 yes. Let me do a reinstall on this one. Uninstall. What? What are you doing? I must have done something wrong. I've definitely done something wrong here. But I'm not gonna let that... ruin my day. I am going to fix it. I said with all the confidence of someone who doesn't know how to fix things. Question is, where have I got this installed? That did not work from what I wanted it to do. Aha! So it's being a bit conflicty here. Oh. Okay. It's kind of forcing it to open in 2026, which I don't really want it to be doing. Also, I've lost the chat at the moment, so Sorry about that. That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Knew this was gonna happen today. This always happens when I have to like install stuff, then I manage to screw myself over. It's a problem. Let me just do yeah, it's being really weird. Okay, let's do this. I just want to see what it does. Export that. Apparently it just takes a long time to export. Let's see what it's doing over here. So yeah, it's running. It just takes a really long time to export it. Is that normal? Let me Google. To the power of Google. I think it just literally takes forever to export. It might just be that I'm rushing it. That's annoying. Boo. Well, this isn't very fun to watch, is it? Rah. Okay. I'm going to cut off here and try and get this to export because I think part of the problem is that I'm running a stream at the same time. So I'm going to let this go for now. Join us tomorrow where I think it's at 4 p.m. UTC we'll be streaming tomorrow because the amazing Samson is going to be streaming. Yay! It's his first ever stream with us. He is a brilliant artist, an incredible person, and he's going to do an amazing job. So come and hang out with him. I'm going to go and sort out why everything hates me today. And I hope that you all have great days. I hope it goes really well. Go outside, touch grass. Be kind to others and be kind to yourself. Bye.